Welcome to GTP TV. My name is Schirmer and today I'm discussing farm management deposits. Basically introduced on the 2nd of January 1999 to replace the income equalisation deposit scheme. Pretty much, FMDs provide a risk management tool for farmers to deal with common primary producer problems such as drought, flood, fire, market changes and all of that. The basic fundamentals of it all is to put away money during a good season just in case future seasons aren't as profitable. FMDs allow a tax deduction in the year it was deposited and forms part of the taxpayer's taxable income in the year it was withdrawn. Obviously, you have to be a primary producer at the time of the deposit, and only individuals can make the deposit. Companies and other entities aren't eligible, and deposits can't be made by two or more people jointly or on behalf of two or more people. But however, trustees can make the deposit as long as it is on the behalf of one of the beneficiaries who are entitled to a share of the trust income and or is under legal disability. Deposits have to be between $1,000 and $400,000 at one time, and deposits have to be made with a ADI, an authorised deposit taking institution. If you Google that, it will come up with a list of all the ADIs, which are pretty much all your major banks and credit unions. When making a deposit with an ADI, the deposit must be described as a farm management deposit, or it becomes just a normal term deposit and all these special rules don't apply. And due to recent changes from the ATO allows the FMDs to be deposited with multiple ADIs. You cannot claim a deduction if the taxpayer becomes bankrupt, ceases to carry on a primary production business for 120 days or more, or the taxable non-primary production income for the financial year exceeds $65,000. This is to stop city farmers who try to claim FMDs off their hobby farm and pretty much want to cheat the system. And deductions cannot exceed the deposit or the taxable primary production income for the year. Deduction must be cancelled if it is repaid within 12 months after the deposit unless the withdrawal was made due to exceptional circumstances such as fire ripped through the farm and they need the money to rebuild. Withdrawals, minimum withdrawal is $1,000 at one time, and if part of the withdrawal amount is within 12 months, any remaining amount can still qualify for a tax deduction, providing that it remains in the account for at least 12 months or the residual doesn't fall below $1,000. So you have $100,000 FMD, you take out $99,000, and following year you can claim a $1,000 tax deduction. Withdrawals are considered as assessable income for the year when it is withdrawn, and as long as it was claimed as a tax deduction. Interest earned on FMD goes towards accessible income for the year, and interest earned on FMDs cannot be reinvested without first being paid to the account owner. This is just to stop confusion with reinvestments and claiming the deductions. Now there's a hole in the law of FMDs. Here at Green Taylor Partners we had a farming partnership with husband and wife with tax losses of $400,000 and each had $200,000 of losses to distribute to them. And during the year, since they knew it was going to be bad, they withdrew $300,000 of their FMDs each. Now the problem was the FMDs had formed part of their adjusted taxable income, so due to the new non-commercial loss rules, they were unable to claim their losses against the FMD because the FMD was over $250,000. So we had to get a private ruling where they said the FMDs provided working capital and were deposited from the previous profitable years relating to the farm, and losses could be offset by the FMD. Thank you very much for watching.